Alright guys, so obviously if you're looking at this video, that means you think about being spiritual, but you don't know all the way. Like, you don't even understand or know what the first thing you would do if you were trying to be a spiritual person or walk on the path of spirituality. You see, spirituality in itself is understanding oneself and finding inner peace with thyself. So, before you start doing spells and all this other shit that you be seeing social media and all this other bullshit trending, you need to heal yourself and the childhood traumas that you have hidden so deep inside yourself that right now, after you heard me say that, you're telling yourself, I don't got no childhood trauma, I don't got no bad. Shut up. You do. You do. And I'm not saying that because I'm trying to be mean. It's just childhood traumas, we bury them so deep, and we try to show them, we try to turn them into lessons that we learned or some things that help us live in this world. But they weren't. Because as children, we were more moldable. Look at it as like clay. When you first take the clay out the pack, it's very moldable. You can mold it to any shape or form. As it gets older, the clay starts to dry out. It's harder to form, harder to reshape. So those imprints that were put onto us by other people while we were children, because you didn't really have too much power as a child, they're left on us, and they cause us to create certain patterns in our behavior, which lead to different anxieties, mental illnesses that we say we have. People say they have ADHD, all this other bullshit, all these other diseases. They're not even diseases, because diseases, they're not real. They're just diseases in the body, and they make up an itis for it so that you can pinpoint exactly what's happening in the body. So the first thing I say when getting into spirituality is learn about shadow work and cleansing yourself and protecting yourself. In that order exactly. Shadow work, cleanse, protection. After you do shadow work, cleanse, and protection, you're doing shadow work, cleanse, protection for a little bit of time. You going, you will see your life shift. After you see your life shift into that highest vibration, that point in which you were manifesting this whole time, okay, then if you so seem or deem necessary to try a spell or something, you can start learning that. But you don't just instantly get into this shit and be like, oh, I'm finna do a spell, I'm finna blah, blah, blase, squaze this person. No, that shit, that's not the move, bro. Don't even get it twisted. Like, and if you go to somebody who is spiritual or know about spell work and shit, if they are a legitimate person in the spiritual community, they will smack you in the fucking face, no cap. Okay, let me stop playing. Maybe not gonna smack you in the face, but I mean, I would, because, like, bro, you sound stupid trying to come to me talking about a spell and you don't even know yourself all the way, like. And the reason why I tell you need to learn yourself and learn protection and shit like that, because, first of all, if you don't even know yourself, you're not gonna be able to channel your emotions. And if you can't channel your emotions, you can't do a spell. Or if you do a spell, it's not gonna have the outcome that you want, because spells are energy and intention of the mind. So if you can't even control your emotions because you don't understand them, because you've been pushing them down so long from childhood trauma, people always telling you that you need to be stronger or it's not good to cry. It's okay to cry. You were given this emotional body. You were giving access to the ability to cry. So use it. You feel like crying? Cry. Feel like screaming? Scream. Feel like smiling? Smile. Don't let the people around you cloud how you feel on the inside and what you want to do. Don't be looking at them like, oh, if I do that, they're going to look at me like this fuck them. Fuck them. Because at the end of the day, they're just reflecting their insecurities and bouncing them off of you because you looking like you feeling good. You looking like you doing way better than how they feeling right now. So they feel like they gotta pull you down to where they at so that they can feel better about themselves. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. On me it is. Like, I can't stand people like that, boy. Misery love company. I think that's what a whole bunch of people say. And I see why they say it. At first I didn't, but you know, as time goes, we all learn things. And while you're doing shadow work, learning how to cleanse yourself and protect yourself, then you get into your chakras for your body. Because if your chakras are not in tune, your emotions cannot be in tune. So you start looking in the chakras. I'm gonna do another video about chakras. Goddamn. And tell you specifically which each one is, give you pictures and stuff like that about it, so that you can understand. Goddamn shit. I might not even have to. You can look that shit up. You don't even gotta take it from my word. Just look that shit up. Chakras. CHARKAS. I mean, like, I say chakras, but some people say chakras, nigga. You know what I mean? But it just sound better to say chakras for me, so I say chakras. After you get the chakras, shadow work, cleansing, protection. I mean, really can't nobody even touch you. So the whole spell thing, I mean, after that you can get into learning your ancestors. Set up the ancestor altar, goddamn. And I don't even really want to get an ancestor altar right now, because that's just, it's just so much you need to do before you start trying to even do that shit. Because you should want to always give offerings to your ancestors, because everything they've been doing up until this point allowed you to be here. So, I mean, shit, nigga, I know I'm telling them niggas thank you. I don't know about y'all, because I wouldn't be here without them. Like, it could have been one day my ancestors was like, they don't want to work, they don't want to do something that was meant for them, even though they had a sign that they were supposed to. Nigga, I wouldn't be here. Niggas just would have been chilling out, whatever they would have did, made a different decision. I would never been here giving you this message. So I appreciate them giving me the ability to share this with you guys, because it's a new time, it's a new age for people. It's an age of knowledge, and people should know things that they didn't before. I feel like nobody should be deprived knowledge, no matter how old you are. So I encourage people to share this information. I know my shit, it says it's not for kids. It's because I curse sometimes, you know what I mean? I don't really want to expose children who don't already be around that shit, because we all know some children curse, come on. But back to what I was saying, I'm getting off track. I do that a lot. Oh well, I don't feel like it's off track. I feel like connecting different situations to certain ideas helps paint a better and more vibrant picture when I'm trying to explain something to someone. But yeah, I say that's the basics. Sure they are. Out, because that's all I got for this video, for real. And remember, you gotta be odd to be number one.